I'll be talking this whole time, bees. I've been talking this whole time, and my stupid little mute button's been blinking on me. God dang it. God dang it. Guys, I appreciate you. Let me bring it back for a second. Let me bring it back, okay? It's not that funny anymore. It's not that funny, all right? Let me bring it back for a second. I told you, I didn't even realize. Testing, testing, one, two. Now you guys know. Now you guys know. All right. Before I go any further, let me give another channel sponsor shout out to the one and only Kajira.network. If you guys don't know about Kajira.network, you definitely freaking should. Just said this, but I have to say it again because I'm not a professional. Got my life all messed up over here. Kajira.network is a channel sponsor of ours. If you guys don't know about Kajira.network, you guys should definitely go check them out. If you guys have been living under the rock, especially within the Cosmos ecosystem, I'm going to just go ahead and remind you guys that if you guys are looking for the blockchain that's going to facilitate real yield, the decentralized ecosystem for protocols, builders, and Web3 users seeking sustainable fintech, then look no further because Kajira.network is that platform. It is that protocol, is that blockchain. That is it, my friends. That is it. Freaking trying to get through this really quickly. No, I'm serious, guys. Check out Orca, Finn, Bow, Ghost, Blue. You guys can manage everything you want on Blue. Kajira.network just heads down shipping. Matter of fact, they had a super cool space that they were speaking on earlier this morning, which don't like. I know a lot of people said it. This is not financial advice. You never know, right? You never know. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now. I like teams that just head down, blocking out as much noise as possible. They do what they're set out to do. They say what they say. They back up what they say with their actions. And they've thus far done it with me every single time. I have no reason to doubt them. Always approach things with a bit of skepticism and conservatism. Obviously, right? Not financial advice, but I'm just going to say it, guys. Kajira.network, one of the few teams I really, I'm going to say this with every bit of my fiber in my body. I actually believe in. Regardless, I think they just build. They just build, man. Let me give you guys where I left off over here because I screwed it up. These guys, thank you so much, Yusuf and everybody else for Dork and for letting me know. Sometimes I hit the button, sometimes I don't. Right? Sometimes I hit the button, sometimes I don't. Um, Let me share with you guys the tweet that I was talking about earlier, just so that you guys could get in on the action. On the action. So I want to show my appreciation, right? My appreciation for Kajira.network. It's been a channel sponsor of ours for the past few months. No questions asked, no hooks, no like, jumping through burning freaking hoops and stuff like that. No strings attached. Kajira.network just supporting the IBC gang and what we do here, and we support them, right? It's like a I scratch your back, you scratch mine kind of deal. Um, and to show my appreciation for them and their ecosystem and their community and everybody else within the Cosmos ecosystem, let's do another giveaway, right? Let's do another giveaway. If you guys notice here, I didn't tell you guys what I'm giving away, but you guys know how I do, right? I don't want to put out any like dollar amounts or crypto amounts or anything like that. Either you do it to do it or screw it, right? Just forget about it. You don't deserve it anyway. Just forget about it. But if you guys want to get in this, just read. All you have to do is read. There's a couple of people that I saw liking it, sharing it, and stuff like that, but just not doing it. Please read because there's little hooks to it. If I'm giving stuff away, there's going to be hooks to it, right? You got to follow Team Kajira, myself, and the IBC gang. I put the links there. It's real easy. You got to repost this with a comment on why you also tagged two friends. Just let them know because I want to be irritating. I want to tag you guys so you guys know more about Kajira, or hey, I want to tag you just so I can possibly win whatever the hell Crypto Tank is giving away. You got to read. You got to read it. People be like, oh, retweet all the time. But you got to read, man. I'm going to do that little Twitter picker thing. And if y'all didn't jump through those hoops, because I like to make burning hoops of fire, you're not going to win the little good prize that I have. And y'all know we do big around here. We do big. But anyway, yeah, bees, you gotta read, you gotta read. Anyway, I just want to let you guys know, got that up, right? Got that up. Man, you could tell it's the bear market though, because look at this. Most people be all over. It's only 13 likes, 6 reposts. I was talking about giving stuff away for free, and people are like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. It's beneath me. It's the bear market. I'm not even gonna do that. It might be free, but I'm not doing it. I'm just people people be silly, right? Oh my goodness gracious. Anyway, guys, let's go on. let's go ahead and jump on into things now that we did our channel sponsor shout out, which took me forever because obviously I don't know how to be a professional and have my mic on and then I have to repeat myself and I like to ramble. Let's jump on into things. Let's keep things short and sweet today. Short and sweet. Let's talk about TradeFi. Let's review the index. Let's review the indexes. Let's go ahead and jump on into the indexes. Right now, the Dow Jones up 0.25%, not massive, right? But still up nonetheless. We are looking things on the daily time frame. You can see we have this trend line of support right here. Came down exactly to its thus far. Thus far, it could definitely change. I'm not saying it can't. Thus far, is held up quite nicely, and now we're just ping ponging off of that. You can see that right there on the daily time frame. A couple of things to point out to you guys. We do have a green dot showing us it's a trigger buy dot or support dot. RSIs have bounced and now pointing back upwards. Not all too bad with the market structure on as far as TA goes on the charts. I'm not a TAist though. I'm not a technical analysis. I'm more of a fundamentalist. All in all, like I'm prepared for the worst. I've said this multiple times, but I promise you I won't go into it. But I am prepared for the 200 SMA strategy using my dynamic 4x4 DCA strategy. If everything goes wrong, we go to the lower lows. I'm looking all the way down to here, guys. That's 20 years of price data. Not my opinion, but the market's opinion. That's about 25,496. That's where I'll be deploying some real capital. But as for now, I've already taken my positions. I've already actually taken some profits. I'm free and clear. I'm just letting it ride, right? It's a no emotion kind of game for me. So this is absolutely beautiful. I'm absolutely loving it. Let's go into the Nasdaq. The Nasdaq up 1.19%. Again, came down. Use this, which was once resistance in the past, as a springboard of support on the daily time frame. Bounced off it so far. I think we just kind of ping pong in between here a little bit. Which is totally fine by me. We need to lay down a foundation level of support here before we keep trending on upwards. Guys, take a look at this. I shared this multiple times before. Look at where we are right now. Where we are right now, give or take a couple percent, like we're 7.87% from all-time highs. That's insane. That is insane in retrospect and hindsight. You know, when you're Monday night quarterbacking, which, hey, look at that. It's Monday night. Like, don't tell me that this is a bear market, at least not into traditional indexes. I've made so much money. A lot of other people have made so much money with the opportunity that just recently bestowed us or has fallen into our lap over the past year or so. Like, look, guys, let's take a look from the low here, which we absolutely called using our 200 SMA strategy, to where we are right now. You're up 44.96%. Again, I'm going to completely continue to like always remind you guys that 99 boo, we stick ahead and do. I called it like 200 SMA strategy, 4x4 DCA strategy. If you're watching this channel, you would have known by now, right? Suckers. Guys, we nailed this. Look at it, right? We're pointing it out right here. We're nailing it right here. Boom, hit it once, hit it twice, hit it 3 times, because 3 times a lady, right? And now we're off. And if you don't take profits, it's on you. Like, nobody can save you other than you. If you just hold on indefinitely and you like to see things go up and or down, you're a weird narcissist, whatever. But like, I like taking profits, like being a winner. And I've been very, very blessed in doing so. I'm just waiting to rinse and repeat now. So if we continue going, great, more profits for me. If we come back down, I'm ready for the 200 SMA strategy. Yet again, that's 20 years of price data telling me that if we go below the 200 SMA for more than 15 to 20 days, we could ultimately come all the way down to 9,258. That's not my opinion. That's the market's opinion. Anyway, we are seeing on market cipher B again, RSI is pointing upwards, positive money flow, green buy trigger dot here. Not saying like this is the moment, but I'm just saying it doesn't look too bad with market structure. Again, if you're looking at things like a stair-stepping movement, you can say that we're making these stair-stepping higher lows every single time. Market's still in play. We're just walking up this ever, God forbid, long staircase until it actually goes sideways and or we come down, because every ebb has its flow, and you got to remember that. Same thing for the Dow Jones, right? Before we go any further, let me go back real quick. Look at this. Look at this, guys. We're still making these stair-stepping movements. So until that trend breaks, act like you've been here. Act like you've been to this dance. Act like you've heard, you know, that Bobby Brown song, and act like you've been dating the same person that you've been dating for a long, long time. And just like, you know, chill out a little bit. Have some fun. Have some fun. Go eat some noodles or something. You know what I'm saying? Guys, let's go into the Russell. The Russell right now, not doing all too bad. It's up 0.24%. Same thing. We have this long term. It's not as beautiful as the other indexes, but excuse me. We do have this trend line of support right here. That was not a straight line at all. Trend line of support right here. We are making small stair-stepping movements, right here until that trend breaks. Act like you've been here. You know, things don't look all too bad in the traditional markets. Excuse me, in the traditional markets. Right now, let's check out market cipher B on the daily time frame. No trigger buy dot. RSIs are not as convincing. We did come down. Like this is split. This is a really trend line that I have here, but I left it up here. You can see I have this trend line right here. I have this new trend line right here. We had 1, 2 touches, broke through. This one kind of held up, so I just left it. And right now, unless we cut through it and keep coming down, like, we're still 50-50 really on this old school trend line that we've had and been tracking for a long, long time. This new one, we could ultimately come back down really much further with the sell pressure on market cipher B. Anchor waves are obviously representing sell pressure, but until that happens, I don't really care. I don't really care. Let's go to SPX. S&P 500 is up 0.67% on the day. Again, RSI's upwards right now. No green trigger buy dot. Positive money flow, although it does look like it's way tapering off a little bit with positive money flow. I've been calling this cup and handle pattern for a long time, especially on the S&P, which, again, I said this a million times. It doesn't necessarily have to be exactly when you're looking at things. It could come close to rhyming. So like what I'm saying by that is it could do this on the way down and way back up and look like that. And that would be totally valid handle for me, just like how this is a totally valid cup for me, even though it's not just like a beautiful, bowl or basin. It could do that. And I was telling everybody, like, as this handle, if it plays out, as it's playing out, everybody and their mom is going to tell you, like, oh no, like fucking crypto tank, don't know what he's talking about. Everybody's bearish and everybody, this is it. This is the time, blah, 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 blah. Those are the people that deserve to get hung by the tree. Like, but you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be mean, but like, if you're going to go ahead and just jump off the tree with your own noose on your neck, like, I get it. Go ahead and do that. But like that's not the time, right? Because you got to look at the overall picture. You got to look at the overall picture here and understand that while the doom and gloom is coming in, it's still printing a bullish pattern. If you really do believe in patterns, cup and handles and stuff like that, as that handle is printing, like, why would you want to go hang yourself right now, right? Like that's you got to let it play out because that's ultimately bullish long term. So like, I don't know, like maybe you're doing it because you didn't know how to take profits throughout all of this when you took a position and now you're like, oh gosh, I don't believe nothing I'm doing anymore. Like I get it, but that's why you got to be a profit taker, right? Be a consistent profit taker. And then you can just sit there on the tree and look at everybody else doing dumb stuff and be like, this is a nice tree. I'm just going to sit on this damn thing. Emotion, like, I don't care, right? Take your rope. You can throw a rope. You can lend a rope. You can do all kinds of stuff when you're emotionless. It don't matter. But anyway, right now, guys, that's what I'm seeing right now. Still, even just perspective from where we are right now to all-time highs for the S&P, that's insane, right? Look, we're less than 8% for a lot of these indexes. That's insane from all-time highs. Sure, we could have a recession. Sure, the Feds could be saying we're in for a soft landing. Sure, all this stuff. I don't really care. Crash, burn, land. I don't care, right? That's what we do here. We get into positions where we're benefiting from it and we don't care. We can sit it through. Bring it on, Donkey Kong. Guys, let's go down to before we get into Bitcoin, actually, let's go check out some stocks right here. Gold still not doing all too bad, man. Like honestly, gold on the daily time frame, not doing. I can't, like, I like gold. Don't get me wrong, I like gold, but let me just say this right now: I can't be buying all time highs. I like we're so damn close to all time highs that I just can't. Like, I just by principle, I just can't. Like, look at this. For gold from all-time highs, we're basically there to all-time highs. We're 8.37%. Like, I'm sorry. I don't want to be somebody else's exit liquidity. And it could possibly go up to like, 3,000 or whatever it is. Like, whatever, like I sure, I've heard those narratives. I heard it before. Do it then. I see better options for myself when it comes to precious metals, other places. But gold's still looking not that bad. Platinum's really, really interesting. All in all, not really into platinum as much as I am to silver, copper, nickel, and gold. Those have more use cases than I know of, at least with platinum. I'm not as educated when it comes to platinum. It's the chart. Like if you're looking at it on a day, well, hell, if you go and take a look at it on a weekly time frame, much more appealing than gold is for sure, because you have so much more room to see all-time highs again. Do you see all-time highs again? I mean, you have 151 and more to reach all-time highs. Even if you were to go to average highs here, right, from where we are right now, let's just say from average highs to where we are right now, that's 90 something percent. So it's much more appealing than gold. And it's held up there in the past for quite a long time, Rick, right? I mean, hell, ever since 2005 and above, vast majority of price action was above this. So I'm like, maybe that's a better play. I don't know. Um, I'm of the thinking I really like silver because it has it has this humongous bullish cup and handle pattern. Um, it's been much higher in the past before. It's been much lower as well. It really has, but it has a lot more life. So it's 100, a little bit over 100%, but it's playing out a cup and handle pattern, right? Versus platinum, I don't even know what the hell this is. I don't know. It's a pattern, that's for sure. Um, but silver has the most. The reason why I like silver too is it's the refining process of silver. It's a lot more detailed and more consuming than it is for gold. Platinum, I'm not too sure, but like gold, it just straight up. Like sometimes you can just mine some freaking straight up gold. Silver, you actually most of the time are getting it through indirectly mining or mining other precious metals, and that's how you get silver as well. And so there's a whole process to it. But silver has the most use cases in the world, even beyond gold, as far as I understand it. And so, like, I don't know. I just think that there's better options for silver. PAS is one of the other ways that I also get into silver, and I promise you we'll get into some crypto stuff in a second. But PAS is some of the other ways that I get into like other things that silver has a benefit to, like semiconductors, microchips, and whatnot. PAS is a mining company. It's Pan American Silver Corp. Not giving you guys financial advice, but I just like this pattern. Um, so yeah, like it's we've gone up in the past before to all-time highs 3 times in the past. So it has the probability in life of a chart showing me that it could possibly do the same thing again. So I've just been looking there for a lot of things. With that being said, let me move off of that. PAS, by the way, up 2.14% today. And by the way, I did excuse me. I didn't want to make this announcement the other day as well. It's been a long time since I bought physical silver, like in chunks. I've had some like precious metals and stuff like that, but wanting to increase my precious metal holdings, I really haven't been that active as I think a lot of people might believe. But last night actually, just bought some more physical gold. My first of four in my DCA into physical gold. So nothing crazy, right? Just a small feeler buy. But I'm starting to get back into my average position for now for my physical gold is right around like 950 or something like that. Excuse me. So like much lower than where we are right now. But I don't know, man. I just think it's time. I think it's time for me to get back into more silver. So I think it's time. Um, both paper, indirectly with PAS and also physical silver. Like I'm just saying, like, that's what I think. Anyway, let me go on into Bitcoin. Everybody's scared to death about Bitcoin. Look, the whole damn market in the crypto markets right now. Okay, we're on the weekly time frame. Actually, let's go to the daily time frame right now. We're on the Bitcoin daily time frame using Market Cipher. Actually, we just really use Market Cipher B more than anything else. I don't even use Market Cipher A. But Market Cipher right now just shy of holding above $25,000. It's down almost 3%, 2.91% on the day. A lot of people fearful of FTX selling off a lot of Bitcoin. A lot of people fearful of a number of things. A number of things when it comes to like why Bitcoin could see a strong sell off. But one of the biggest narratives right now is obviously like FTX and SAM and a lot like a couple of other fundamental. I want to say like on chain issues, but like more like what I don't want to call them social issues, but like developing social issues, I guess is what I'm going to call them. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna create the FUD machine. I will say just on TA, which only goes so far. If you're looking at the daily time frame, you can see that we're going back here. Vertical lines going up here are the previous halvings. You guys, I don't know if you guys understand what these are in my charts here, but this is the bull market or appreciation phase. This is the bear market or depreciation phase, and this is the anticipation phase to the next halving. Right? We always have 3 phases in cycles. Right now, you can see that we have a trend line going all the way back from 2016 when we started basically excuse me, after the halving, we had this trend line here of averages Didn't come down exactly, but sometimes it doesn't have to touch to to count. Excuse me, I got something stuck in my throat. That sounded naughty. I shouldn't have said that online. But you can see here that we are getting to this critical level right here in this anticipation phase. We've touched it before. We bounced off it. Beautiful. We loved it, right? We loved it. We've now we're coming back down. And if I zoom in, we're coming back down. That line in the sand is right about $24,000. It's right about 24. That's a critical place psychologically on the charts. Just like fundamentals aside, just go by TA and just imagine that's all we do, right? Like any other typical crypto streamer, just all we're doing is TA and stuff like that. Like that's a critical place. It needs to hold up, in my humble opinion. It needs to hold up for sure. Ooh, look at I took off the gunners, and now I got the blue and that light. Man, let me put this shit back on. Excuse me. Social media platforms are swearing. I'm old. I can't take this. So yeah, like daily time frame, we're underneath the SMAs again. Not good, not good, not good. You guys know, like I pointed us out not too long ago either, as well, I should say, down here on Market Cipher B, that we actually pointed out here that there was a red sell signal on the daily time frame. But look again, my friends, there's another red sell signal. RSI is clearly pointing downwards. We're in a negative money flow being represented right here by the red wave, the red bar. Not good, not good, not good. Everything right here, not good. 3 out of 3 that we're seeing on Market Cipher, not good. We don't like that one bit. No, no, no. Go away. Go away. Doesn't look good. So yeah, that's what we're seeing right now from Market Cipher B. Let's go take a look at actually Bitcoin shorts, Bitcoin longs. This is I'm sorry. This is Bitcoin shorts. Look how they're picking up. They're up 5.89% right here on the charts. This is the Bitcoin shorts on Bitfinex, right? Like, regardless, you can look at other places and stuff like that. But it is picking up. Let's look at longs. Longs don't look good. It don't look good. Ooh. Don't look good. Excuse me. That's what happens when I start talking fast. I start burping. Yes, you get it. You got it. That's right. ASMR in your freaking ear. Deal with it. So yeah, something to think about. But here's the gosh, I'm trying not to swear. Here's the mind F, right? Here's the banger, right? Here's the other side of the coin. You gotta be careful. I don't know how many people haven't learned their lesson yet when it comes to like jumping on the short train or like the bandwagon after the fact. Like, the time to have shorted Bitcoin was back up here, right? This is when you should have been shorting, is at $30-something thousand. Like, yeah, you could jump on the short train now, but you got to remember that whales, I'm sorry, you guys can't see this. You got to remember that whales, they don't care what your position or your feelings are, or, what your outlook is, or, what research you've done about like the charts and where it is on the TA and all that stuff. Like, you don't care about the rhyme or your reasoning. They will eat you and your liquidity up and or down. Whales eat up and or down. You can jump on the short train, you can leverage all you want, but remember, that's how they eat. What do you think was happening here? What do you think was happening here when you guys started shorting? A lot of you guys were here getting on the bandwagon. So, this is going to go back down to 15, 16. Well, the whales came in here and said, no, we like eating. Let's just pump it back up here. Let's drive the fish and the food back up to the surface. And then they let you guys get all bundled up together and they go, oh, let's go short it. Blah, it comes back up here. That's what happens. This is what this is. This is what this is, my friends. And so, like, I could be wrong. Who knows, right? Maybe this is the time there's not enough buyers. There could just be a handful of buyers. It doesn't really matter, because big money doesn't need your money in order for them to eat. But actually, let me take that back, because they do. They want to eat your money, but they don't need your money to make the market move. They don't. I guess this is what I was trying to say. They want to eat using your money, but they don't need your money is what I was trying to say. What's up, Chicken Tacos? Appreciate you, man. What's up? So be careful, guys. Look here on the daily time frame again. There are the Bitcoin charts on Coinbase right here. We're at a critical level that did hold up in the past, for us back here on the 16th. Excuse me, on the 16th of June. But it also did hold up as resistance for us in the past too. Look, right, August. You can see it happened in February. So just be careful. Be careful. Let me go into Ethereum. Ethereum's down 4.57%. It's not deflationary anymore. Did y'all know that? Did y'all check that out? It's not deflationary anymore. It's down 4.7%, basically $75. It's trading at 1541. Um, look, I'm gonna zoom out for you guys. Don't have anything else to say other than look out for $1,000, 850, 512. And yeah, even further below that. But like just being real. What's up, chicken tacos? Guys, let's go into Atom. You guys know this is a Cosmos focused content, or this is a Cosmos focused place with platform. What the hell am I? I don't know what the hell am I? I do want to like talk to you guys a bit about what's happening within the Cosmos, and for Atom. Atom's down almost 5%. It's trading at $6.33. Like, look, all bias off. Like, right? Like, I love the Cosmos, but let's just be real. I love you guys way more. IBC gang, right? Gang, 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 gang. Um, and so like I just gotta be real with you guys, right? Like I put this out there for you guys, places to pay attention to. It was 750, 615, 460, and yes, 80 cents. Guys, I like, people that were coming at me with pitchforks telling me that this wasn't possible in the past, like you don't know what you're talking about. You guys have no idea what you guys are talking about. I don't see any of you guys now. And we've already come down to these levels. And I've told you guys as well, just because I'm pointing these places out, I wasn't buying any of it until some socially and fundamental things actually change. And we'll get into that in a little bit. But like this is points of interest for me, right? 750, 615, 460, and 80 cents. I just want to ask, we're all you loudmouths now, right? Oh no, he was right all along. We can't let him be right. But in any case, guys, there is, I still do. With all that being said, I still do believe that the Cosmos ecosystem, interoperability, and anything working, obviously everything is working on interoperability now because they all want to jump on the bandwagon of Cosmos and they're all trying to get on that what's the most important now. But Cosmos was one of the first to be doing it, to be focusing on it. Cosmos has a good chance still. Like don't misunderstand me. I still hold Atom. I still like Atom. I still like the Cosmos Hub. I still like the let me rephrase it. I still like the Cosmos Hub. I still like the tech. The token, let me rephrase it. The token needs to find utility, value capture, and then some. There are people trying to bring that. I'm not going to give you guys my opinions about it, but I do want to point out a couple of things that are currently happening for Atom in particular. If you guys don't know, Composable actually has a they have oop, 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 oop. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh my gosh, why can't I ever get my life in order here? Oh gosh, where's it? I had it up here, guys. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, it was right in front of me. It's right in front of me here. Let me bring you up to you guys the Cosmos Hub. The Cosmos Hub is a little different. It's not on Commonwealth. If you put up stuff on the, you got to go to the Cosmos Hub forum. It's kind of just like Commonwealth for all the other chains in the Cosmos ecosystem. But again, if you guys want to see like signaling proposals and stuff like that, you got to go to the Cosmos Hub forum, which means you got to create an account and all this other stuff. For the sake of conversation, this is way too long of a proposal for me to cover in all, but I'm going to share it with you guys. So I'm going to share the link with you guys so you guys can check it out yourselves. Composable has a proposal up here on the forum for you guys to read, and it's fairly long. They try to go into this whole thing. If you guys don't know what Composable is as well, Composable is it's an L1 blockchain. It's like an EVM. Just basically, right? It's a virtual machine trying to. I'm gonna butcher this because I'm not as big brain as some of the other people explaining blockchain through and through, but it's a way to get funds or assets from any chain anywhere. I'll just stick with their headline. That's literally, I think, their slogan. Any chain, any money, any chain, anywhere. I think that's literally their slogan. I think it is. But let me share with you guys there so you guys can do your own research as well. I just want to put some food on the table. You guys pick and choose what you guys want to eat off that table. I'm not going to try to force feed you guys. You guys got to do your own research here. But yeah, this is I'm giving you guys all of Composable's links for you guys. If you guys want to be force or spoon fed, literally, I just said I wasn't going to do that, but I'm going to give you guys the links so you guys can do that. But Composable is trying to propose that they would like to join the economic zone, and they were going to be sharing, and they have this whole breakdown here. They're going to be sharing fees and all this other stuff. Um, take a look at it. I will say I don't think there's enough activity. And let me just refresh this. This is for me. This is my own person. This is Tank's thoughts. I don't think there's enough there for me to justify the spend or the proposal. Um, but I have to look into it more. I want to ask you guys in chat. Let me know in chat. What do you guys think about this proposal? If you guys go down, I'm not trying to sway you or anything like that. Do your own research. Don't just listen to myself or any of these other guys that I'm trying to show you guys, their feedback. But there's a lot of people here, um, including Jacob, of course, um, giving you their opinions. Um, Activities are low, right? Like activity, and it's not just composable. But I will say, oh, you guys couldn't even see that. I didn't even have to have it on there. You just take my word. Go look it for yourself. Activity is low. And so, like when we're talking about all these consumer chains and all this atom economic value capture or zone, and bringing value capture to the Atom token, I don't know if there's enough throughput and or activity to justify the tap into liquidity. You know what I mean? I like sporks. I like sporks too. Sporks are like one of the most handiest utensils ever invented. A spoon fork is the best fucking invention ever. My only gripe is the fork side of the spork is never long enough. It's never actually long enough. It's so like, but I do like a spork. I do like a good spork. But yeah, so like that I just wanted to put that out there for you guys. There is stuff happening. That's real utility. That is real utility, right? Actually, somebody started a chain called Spork. Can somebody and bring real utility? Like that. You talk about, hey, don't you steal that from me, people. And if you do, at least give me some damn credit. Like to have some token allocations or something, maybe 5, maybe 6 tokens for stealing my idea. It's a catchy marketing. It's just Spork bringing real utility to the cosmos. I'm just saying, 5 or 6 tokens, damn it, would be nice. I can't even think of what I was saying anymore. Anyway, it's freaking. But no. There are things happening, right? There are things happening within the cosmos, and it's not just composable. There's many things happening. I actually did want to show you guys something else as well. This is coming from our boy Cryptocito, which hey, shout out to Cryptocito. If you guys don't know, like real talk, Cryptocito and Liam were some of the 2 that really they didn't have like direct, but they influenced me a lot into like creating a YouTube channel for Americans or for the Cosmos ecosystems and whatnot. Like I love them to death, whatever. Like whatever. I'm just gonna say, as an American, like I want to like I gotta be able to talk in my language to the people and see what I could do there. But anyway, like if you guys don't know, that's where it really comes from. But shout out to Cito. Let me actually show you guys something. This was not too long ago. Oh yeah. Here we go. This is it right here. This is super interesting, right? This is from Cito. He shared this right here. It said, "It's happening, Cosmos fam. USDC unknown. $1.8 million. $1.8 million. You guys know what that's from? That sounded like Dracula, but I was trying to do freaking Austin Powers. That was really bad. I'm just gonna say it. Anyway, cool, right? Awesome. Kava has USDT or USDT. Like we've been waiting forever for USDC. We need it, right? We need it. Gives it to me. I need it. Shout out to Cosmos, our Cryptocito, for throwing it out there. What else did Cryptocito just post? Let's lurk his page. Native yeah. See, look, he just stole I just said it. I promise you, Cryptocito. I didn't say that. I said it first. I didn't look at that. I said it. Native USDT, native USDC on Noble. Look at that, man. Look at that. Yeah, Sito says, I see more people starting to get really bearish now, calling no recovery for a long time. We're doomed. This bear market would be different if blah, 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 blah. He's true. He's not wrong. I've heard that so many times. And this is the beginning of capitulation. This is the beginning of somewhere where the bottom is, in my humble opinion. This is where it's somewhere at. I don't know how long it's going to be, but that's my humble opinion. But yeah. So yeah, just want to throw that out there. Just wanted to throw that out there. Um, in regards to other stuff that's happening in the Cosmos ecosystem, let's quickly go through that as well. Let me kind of clear out some screens here. You guys know about Composable. You guys know about what they're trying to do here. Let me show you guys something beautiful. When was the last time you guys looked at old school mint scan and saw the heartbeat? When was the last time y'all saw the chains and their heartbeats in? Look at Injective. Injective looks like a Chihuahua dog. It's like boop, boop, bloop, 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 bloop. It's like the little hearts just like just going long. Cosmos looks like that old dog, right? Where it's like boom, 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 boom. Crypto.org, kind of similar. I don't know. I was just goofing off, and I was like, this is. I loved looking at this before. Just a nice visual, right? Just a nice visual all the time. Osmosis kind of spread. Look, Osmosis looks like it's had a Red Bull, right? Look at it, short, long, short, long, long, short, long. I don't know what's happening. All right, let's take a look at Stargaze. Stargaze looks consistent. Umi looks good. Evmos kind of looks sporadic too. What you got? It's like it's got like it's doing. I don't know. Maybe this. Yeah, it kind of looks sporadic right here. Kind of looks like it's doing some pre-workout as well. Anyway, just wanted to throw that out there. Love it, loves it. Um, let's get into some other governance talk. Is there any other governance happening right now? Market analytics, blah blah blah. How many of you guys use the new mint scan? I can't. I go back to the old mint scan. If you guys don't know, it's dev.mintscan. Then you guys can get back to the old one. Anyway, yeah, that's what we got going on. Active proposals. Let's see. Can we not just go to old? Like before, we could just go to old proposals. You're killing me over here. You're making me look bad. You're making me look bad, Mintscan. Here. Can we just do dev? Will they change it? Yeah. Okay, here we go. Will they show it here? Proposals in the past? Nope. Nope, it's not. Dang it. Osmosis. Let's see if they got some active proposals going on now. Nope. We're just gonna hit up some of the bigger ones. I think Archway actually has one. Yeah. Governance, community spend, guardrails. So if you're into Archway, check that out. Akash, I know a lot of people are very, very excited about Akash. Voting period, Akash Network comprehensive website revamp proposal, full Akash support features, Cosmos Meta Mass Snap. So definitely take a look at that. I think there was one for Juno. I know some of you guys be like, "Oh, Tank, don't talk about Juno." But let me go take a look at it real quickly. Proposals. Juno upgrade. Yep, there's another upgrade. Always more with upgrades. Always more with upgrades, right? Let's take a look at. You guys, let me know. Let me know in chat too. Am I missing one? I don't think Neutron has it. Hold on. I'm not gonna even go there. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Stride? Does Stride have one? I don't know why. We couldn't voting on that one. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I got for the governance right now. Let's actually go real quickly into the rest of the charting, which is not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty, and then let's just wrap this up because I want to try to keep it under an hour from now on. I'm actually, admittedly, guys, going to try to keep this under 30 minutes from here on out a lot of times, but let's go into the Atom chart real quick. You guys know we just talked about the Atom chart. You guys know the points of interest: 750, 615, 460. Yes, 80 cents. Stride right now, not Stride. Secret is almost down 6%, 5.89%. Like, man, man, and you guys already know I've been saying it for a long time. Secret's got to come out with the secret and let us know why. Why? Why would anybody even consider it? Juno right now getting hammered yet again, under 13 cents now, $3.29. Maybe one day you guys believe me. Maybe one day you guys like listen to good old Tank and like say, hey, maybe he know what he's talking about. If you guys want to take a risk on that sometime soon, I implore you guys, if you guys just have some stake, Juno, you guys have just counted, wrote it off as a loss. Like, look, I'm gonna say it one more time. Check out Balanced DAO. Check out balancedDAO.zone. We are definitely going to be looking. I've been saying this for a while, but hey, what's the point if nobody else wants to actually pick themselves up and work for it? Like, right? But we are looking for multi-sig members. You guys can see this works. It works. The concept is there. Take the social and financial power into your own hands, my friends. Into your own hands. BalancedDAO.zone. Hey, you can sit here and just wish for things to happen for you and other people to take care of you. But I'm not that kind of guy. Like I'd rather kind of like make sure I take care of myself too. Guys, anyway, let's move on to Evmos. Evmos right now down 1.76%. Osmosis down 5.43%, trading at 31.88, finding new lows on the day. So guys, I'm gonna make a video, or I'm actually gonna have a space, and it's gonna be called "The 5 Things That You Need to Know About Not Just Blockchains, but especially proof of stake blockchains," and it's gonna save your ass going forward. I hope that you guys tune in because I'm gonna let you know exactly what you need to focus on. But yeah, that's what we got right now. Akash, let me see here. Akash down 7.86%. I'm sorry, guys. I did try to warn you guys. I did try to tell you guys not too long ago as well that there were some unlocks happening. What you guys want me to do? What you guys want me to do, right? I told y'all for myself. What here, you guys don't believe me. Look, I try to be transparent, and people like Tank, blah 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 about being transparent. This is my Twitter handle. Look here. Where's it at? Where's it at? Hold on. Look at right here, September 9th, a couple of days ago. I freaking told you guys. I with lesser words, but I did say, and I said it beforehand about my Akash stuff. Sorry, but not sorry. Anyway, Beatrice, Akash so down, but it's yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, right, Tacos? That's what I've been trying to say for a long time. Akash so down, but is it a DCA time or more lows? So this is the KuCoin. Here's my here. Okay, all right. Look, bees. Again, not financial advice, but this is the KuCoin chart. Okay, right here for Akash. Same thing, like I said for gold. You can be the exit liquidity at the high here. The dotted line is price action. We've seen that price action has not been that high up there. Oops, excuse me. In the past before for a long amount of time, right? I would much rather DCA into the lows. So just based off fundamentals from a technical, like this is a more long-term chart here, right? And this will give you better idea for Akash and Tether and Bittrex here, right? Because this actually here goes contrary to what I was just saying as well. Price action has been up here in the past before, right? But when you're, to my point, when you're trying to push back into the highs here, please remember there's going to be everybody and their mama that has taken these positions here that are nervous out of their mind and will be selling that position as it tries to come. There's going to be a lot of resistance going back up there. There's going to be a lot of resistance going back up here. And you're just now at this critical even split in the past. So there could be a DCA, but it should have been here or should be somewhere around here rather than DCAing back into where other people are going to try to sell off. All this and higher, all of these people, I promise to God, ever since 2021 and below, like they're trying to get out. They're trying to get out. Just being real. That's just my humble opinion. That's just my humble opinion, though. And so, oh yeah. So what I'm saying is, I'd rather not be somebody else's exit liquidity. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say right here. If you buy now, if you're buying now, sure, there's a chance, just like anything, that it could go up, and not all these other people right here are going to sell off into you. But there's a huge chance that all these other people, as it's trying to go up, is going to sell off into that. You know, if they didn't already sell for a loss. And so the time to buy was down here. That's all I'm saying. I like Akash. That's all I'm saying. I'm just talking about like purely not fundamentals, just TA. But anyway, guys, that's what I got for today. Me loves you long time. Don't ever forget that. IBC gang in the house. Hey, guys, before we get out of here though, I know it's hard. I know it's super hard. I know. And you know, it's maybe not the right time. You know how many people came out of the woodworks and was trying to tell me NFT Nashville is not the right time. Blah, 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 blah. Guys, I don't care about your timetable. I care about, like, if you really believe it or not. I think marketing during the hard times is especially important. That's exactly when you should be marketing, in my humble opinion. That's when you should be reinforcing your convictions, your positions into certain things like NFTs, utilities, and stuff like that. Guys, if you guys have ever wanted to be part of the Cosmos ecosystem, like physically in an event here in the United States, now's your chance. NFT Nashville, focused on NFTs, yes. Centralized in Nashville, in the United States, but we're focused in the Cosmos ecosystem, obviously, right? Because that's where we are, Cosmos natives. So I implore you guys, check us out. Consider it. Even if you just want to get away for a little bit, tickets are $80 right here in Central Tennessee. It's going to be a good time. I promise you. I'll rub your back, smack you on the bottom or something. I'm not really going to do that. Hey, look, don't be saying that. Look, people are going to be like, oh, no, cancel that guy. He said he's going to smack me on the tushy. But if you need it, right? Because you guys are little babies, I'll smack you on the tushy. But I'm just saying, get friendly or not. Consider it. NFT Nashville. Buy some damn tickets. Y'all know what the deal is. I gotta cancel this damn stream before people start canceling me. I gotta get out of here. Oh